if you're somebody who used to identify with twin flames but you don't really anymore, this message is for you. You might now identify with like divine counterpart, but you might be like, oh, why? This is just like the same thing, blah blah blah. Kingdom spouse. I feel like kingdom spouse, or people who talk about kingdom spouses, are people who are still like brainwashed from the twin flame thing, but stick with me. Divine counterpart, as we define it here in the Aetherium, is not just your romantic partner, it's every aspect of your life. So if you go around your birth chart or whatever, there are houses, and each house is a different sector of your life. Your divine counterpart is going to exist in each and every sector of your entire chart, not just your romantic life, which you look for maybe in the 7th house or where Venus is, but like it's going to be your job, it's going to be your entire lifestyle, like the car that you drive, the kind of clothes that you wear, how you communicate, what neighborhood you live in, the environment, like, you feel me? And that's all tuned to the frequency of you, who you truly are, and you are who you truly are when you are self-sovereign. You have to be tuned into your divine spark, the spark of divinity that enlivens you. Not everybody has that spark. That's something that I think is really important to say. Not everybody that you see walking around has a divine spark in them. I mean, like, all of creation does to some degree, but I digress. Point is, if you identified with twin flame union, and you also identify with divine counterpart, but you are wary of it, that totally makes sense. And I hope that what I just said was helpful, but I'm also going to drop a little bit more knowledge on you. I do think that twin flame union was an initiation point. I think that there was a threshold through which one had to go to be able to get to divine counterpart or divine union in the like truest sense of divine union. And I think that that's something that when we're still codependent and we're dealing with twin flame union, you might then go over to the kingdom spouse route, and like everything that you do within the spiritual world will always take you back to codependency, and it will basically always bring you back to like the cult. You know what I mean? Like the Babylonian curse, 𝗔𝗲𝗍𝗂, the cult. But when you get to these points of initiation and you face yourself and you face your ego and you go through the rebirth and unalive and come back to life and reborn in your power and your sovereignty, you come out the other side as a completely different person, and you're not so worried about like finding like another person to latch onto, because you understand that you're whole within yourself and you're going to attract everything that you need, because everything that you need is within you. So as long as you are being yourself, you're going to attract yourself, and that's what makes it the divine counterpart. I have more to say about this, but if you found this information helpful, you should subscribe to my Substack, The Mysteries. The comment the link is in my comment. It's in my caption. I'm losing it. It's 3:07 a.m. But I hope that this was helpful. Happy hunting.